Hi there and welcome along. So what does happen when we die? Well, in this video I will explain a little bit about what really happens when we, inverted commas, die. Now, the Native American chief Seattle said, "There is no death, only a change of worlds." This is true, but with society comes the greatest travesty ever: religion and fear. There are over 300 religions active on Earth at this time. Religions are control mechanisms and nothing more. The Christian religion rules through fear, sin and guilt, with its ideas of a hell, a devil and demons that, well, they just don't exist. There is no God, devil, demons, hell, purgatory or anything like it. Did you know that in 1969 the Roman Catholic Church repealed their teaching of Mary Magdalene as a penitent whore? She was in fact wife to Jesus and a high priestess in Egypt. In 2013, the same church repealed their teaching of purgatory, finally confessing that it was an invention to induce more fear. The truth of the matter is, you do not have a soul. You are a soul. What you have is a body. The body is of the earth and it will wear out and cease to function. At that point, you, the soul or spirit, leave it behind and return to spirit from whence we all came. It's a bit like a car. You use it, and when it is old and worn out, you leave it at the scrapyard. Your body is just the same. Your body is temporary. You are not. In the spirit realm, you will be greeted by those who went before you and those who knew you before this life. The most important thing to remember is this: you are an eternal, immortal being living multiple lifetimes, each lifetime striving to achieve compassion, love, forgiveness and wisdom in all things. Your spirit or soul is energy. Energy that is a small but infinitely important part of the energy that is the universe itself. Every living creature on every planet, everywhere, is a spirit soul inhabiting a temporary corporeal body. Now, there are no good or bad spirits anywhere, only evolving spirits. Everybody, every creature is evolving. Some can be trapped in negativity at any point in time, but all can still evolve. Now, the only pain in death is that of the physical body. The death process, the return to spirit, is not painful at all. Imagine being in a swimming pool, standing on the bottom of the deep end. Now push up and burst into the air again. That's what death feels like. A wonderful release and a return to your real spiritual existence, back to the loved ones you knew there, and the loved ones from your earth walk who passed back before you. What you take with you is simple. It's all the love that you've ever known or experienced or given to anyone or any living thing on your earth journey. What will fall from you is your love of and desire for material things. You will be painfully aware of any negative emotions you felt through your life, like greed, anger and hatred, because you will be aware that they caused you to act against your own spiritual growth. You will review your life from the viewpoint of being now a universal entity on a higher energy level. There's no judgment of you except by you, and you will be your harshest critic. So how many folks were happier, healthier or better off in their minds for having known you? The same question will be asked on behalf of all the animals and all of nature that you encountered through your lifetime. For it's not just humans, but all creatures are energy at heart, just like you. We are all related, or as the Native Americans used to say, Mitakoi or Yasin. And don't worry, if a person passes back to spirit convinced that they're going to hell, that is what they will see at first, just until realization of the death process kicks in. Then that image will fade and they will be surrounded once again in love and by loved ones. But grief is made worse by religion. When a religion teaches that a loved one may be in a hell, it's nothing short of a diabolical and nasty lie. But grieving is okay. It's natural to grieve for someone. Grief isn't a disorder, a disease, or a sign of weakness. It is an emotional, physical and spiritual necessity. It is a reflection of your love for those we have temporarily lost. It's the price you pay for love. The only cure for grief is to grieve. But don't unpack and live there. Remember, you will see them again and you will be surrounded with positivity. Don't let any church, priest or vicar tell you otherwise, because it's just not true. Well, that's it for now. Please like, share and subscribe because that helps me a lot. See you soon. Ta-da.